we will review simple and compound sentences, also known as How to Use Commas Part 1. There are 4 types of sentences: simple, compound, complex, and compound complex. This video only covers simple and compound sentences. When you write, you can use sentences of varying lengths to make your writing more appealing. Imagine if we all spoke and wrote in short, simple sentences. This is a review of types of sentences. My instructor made it. I do not want to study types of sentences. I want to take a break. I will study the PowerPoint later. Yes, we will have fewer errors if we stick to simple sentences, but we will also sound very simplistic, even elementary, and certainly boring and poorly educated. Simple sentences express one complete thought. It usually has a subject and one verb. For example, John goes to Lone Star College. John is the subject of this sentence. Goes is the verb. So the subject is a noun or pronoun, person, place, or thing, and goes indicates an action word, which is a verb. Sometimes a simple sentence can have 2 subjects and 1 verb. For example, John and Mike take composition 1. John and Mike are the subject. Take is the verb. Take shows the action. Yet some other simple sentences could have 1 subject and 2 verbs. John works and goes to school. John is the subject. Works and goes are the verbs. A compound sentence contains 2 or more simple sentences, and the 2 complete ideas can be joined in several ways. For example, Julie studies diligently. She wants to make an A. We can join those 2 sentences together with a coordinating conjunction, also called a fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Julie studies diligently, comma, and she wants to make an A. You could also say, Julie studies diligently, comma, for she wants to make an A. The meaning is slightly different, but they're properly punctuated according to the rules of coordinating conjunctions. You could also add a semicolon, but be careful with semicolons because semicolon, the ideas have to be closely related and each side has to be its own independent sentence. A semicolon, when you read it, is a mixture of the pause you would give a period and the pause you would give a comma. So listen. Julie studies diligently. She wants to make an A. Okay. You could also add a semicolon and a transition word, which is called a conjunctive adverb. Julie wants to make an A. Therefore, she studies diligently. I want you to take a look at this punctuation really quickly. Notice how the period is inside the quotes here, whereas a semicolon is outside the quotes. Periods and commas always go inside a quote, and a semicolon and a colon always go outside the quote. Take a moment to pause the video and complete this practice. Semicolons and transitional expressions. A transitional word or expression can join 2 complete ideas and show how they are related. If the second sentence begins with a transitional word or expression, put a semicolon before it and a comma after it. These transitional words are also called conjunctive adverbs. And we already showed one example, the first one here. Julie wants to make an A, therefore she studies diligently. Julie wants to make an A, however, she does not attend classes. And finally, Julie studies diligently, consequently she will make an A. Here's a list of conjunctive adverbs. I have them organized by column in as far as what each one means. So all of the words in this column have to do with adding something, adding an additional thought. And the ones in this one are for alternative thoughts. These words show contrast, these words show time, these give examples, and these show the result of an action. You'll want to pause the video now to look at this practice and complete it. You may need to rewind a little bit so you can see your conjunctive adverbs. Well, now that you've done those 2 practices, I want you to put these sentences together using different transitional words and expressions. Don't forget to punctuate them properly. And once you have done these 15, make sure you submit them into the Dropbox.